What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we've got the hood popped on the Raptor. Let's take a look at what we have going on. Now this might look weird to begin with because the heat shield is down off of the hood. That is because the Raptor is getting some carbon fiber today. Don't mind the wheels and tires that are still here and not sold yet. Anyways, we are going to be adding a carbon fiber hood vent from APR Performance. Now there's a couple companies that make this, but I got a really good deal on this. So we're going with APR for the hood vent. I also have some Fender vents that are going to be going on. However, we're not going to do that today because we are running out of time and it's going to rain soon. Summer Florida problems. Plus, when I do this, I have to take off the fender flares because you have to take off the flares, unbolt the outer fender liner just up in there, and then you'll have access to the back side of the fender vent, which this actually bolts down. It does not clip in like the factory one. This one I can just pop right out right now, but this one I have to access from behind to bolt these down. So first thing is first, to access everything to get the stock vent off. Drop this down. There's a bunch of Christmas tree plastic trim removal tool. Get up in there, pull them out, and drop this down. Now it is secured by like a grounding strap. I think is what that is over there. It's just gonna hang out under the hood for a bit. Then if we look up under here, we've got some hardware, we've got some nuts, we've got clips, and I believe on the back side of the hood vent, there is some 3M double-side tape. This is what the hood vent looks like now. It's ugly, it's faded, it doesn't look good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a 10, I think is what those are right there, 10 mil, and we're gonna go ahead and pop those off. Then we're gonna start with the clips. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I got half of my sleeve kind of finished. Just need to do the top half now. All right, we've got some 10 mils, we've got some rubber grommets, and 10 mils came from here, and the rubber grommet from down there, along with the other 10 mil. The rubber grommets are covering 10 mils. Now we're gonna grab a small pair of pliers and go ahead and try to get these clips pushed out from under the hood, and then we'll go up top and get this thing off. Even though it is not sunny, it's not that hot, and it's a little windy, it's still hot here. I love it. No, I don't. All right, so we've got the hood vent off. Yeah, we've got some nuts in there, some twigs, some nuts, some dirt, some grossness. Yes. Looks like I accidentally broke off the corner there, which, yep, will be right over here. Even though I got all the nuts, that's weird. I'll pull that off of there. Very strange. But you can see the double-sided tape was back here, as I said, on the back edge. Still have some, like, a couple clips in here. We've got a couple clips on the hood. You can see the clips on the hood we got to get out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop all those out individually and get them transferred over to the new carbon fiber hood vent. Let's go. All right, guys, as you can see, we've got all of the clip transferred over and ready to go. Next, I'm gonna clean under here because that's the right thing to do. So, I'm gonna grab some quick detail and a rag. We're gonna clean this up, and I'm also gonna try to get up some of that double-sided tape back there too. Also, can you just look at how bad my paint is? This is wild. And the graphics, absolutely terrible. This thing needs to be detailed so bad. I hope that the paint can be saved. I'm sure it can, but this is neglect from the previous owner. So hey, people, take care of your stuff, please. All right, initial cleaning done. I've got the double-sided tape off. This thing was nasty under here, but look at the paint. It looks so much better than the paint on the outside. That's really fun. Let me go ahead and get that double-sided tape off, and we'll throw this thing in. Also, fun fact, the hood is not metal. It's like a fiber composite material, so that's pretty cool. I found that out a while ago, but I don't know if you guys knew or not. It's also why this massive rock chip right here, can't really focus, is exposing the material of the hood, so that sucks too. All right, well, I didn't film that. I guess I could have, but it really just dropped into place and then snapped into place. I do still need to bolt it down, but I mean, it's in there. So let's go ahead and pop the hood and we'll get those nuts on. So I wish it was a little bit brighter today. See if you guys really actually see this, because it looks awesome in person. I would just really love to get my paint corrected, remove this sticker. I'm not a big fan of this one, but because this rock chip is here, I might have to just replace it with the same sticker. I don't know. I did already get a new Roush sticker for the windshield, and I also got a new one for the tailgate as well, since that one's chipped up. I just need to get the tailgate fixed and then put that on, and then obviously put the new Roush one on too. But up here, this is where I really need to decide on what I am gonna do. Because I like the Raptor decal that goes in the middle, but then we're gonna have a rock chip that I might be able to repair with just some touch-up paint. But ideally, I would touch it up, put this sticker back on there, and just completely cover it, and it would be fine after that. But I don't know. We'll see. Enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get these nuts on. All right, guys. Nuts are all in. 4 there, 2 there. Clips are all in. Everything is in place. I'm going to go ahead and throw these grommets back in down here, and then we'll go ahead and get the hood insulation installed. All right, that's done. All of the little circular clips are back in -1 because it was missing, because why the heck not? You know, given how this thing was put back together with the grill, there's clips missing up here. The one fender on the other side's loose, not this side, but the other side. So not surprised that something is missing from under here. All right, and just like that, we are done. I went ahead and gave it a quick wipe down just to get all the fingerprints off of it. But I would say this thing fits pretty good. What do you guys think? How are we feeling about this? Now, like I said, I do have the vents that are gonna go here. They're just a little bit more difficult to install, so that's gonna be another day. I really, really wanna get the carbon fiber fender flares. That would be ideal. I think I would really like the way that looks, along with the carbon fiber mirror cap, which they might come sooner than the flares because the flares are very expensive. And I'm trying to bring that company to the channel, so fingers crossed. Anderson Composites, let's go. All right, it's time for Archer's Meds, and it's time for me to go inside and stop sweating. So we're gonna finish this video up with the Fender vent install another day. Probably tomorrow. We'll see how the weather is, though it is supposed to storm. So I will see you guys on whatever day that happens to be. One more quick thing I wanted to show you guys. My new license plate. If you haven't seen it on Instagram yet, it is LOL RAR, because, you know, Raptor, RAR, dinosaur, RAR. You get it. All right, see you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of now part 3 of this install. After some thinking, I decided to go ahead and sell the vents that I think I showed you guys in the previous clip that I got from another Raptor owner, and they were from Anderson Composites. And now we have these. These are from APR to match the hood vent that I also got from APR, and I am very glad I went with these because they use the OEM style clips. I don't have to get up in there with a ratchet or wrench or whatever and tighten any bolts down. These will just clip right in. In typical YouTube fashion, I did go ahead and install the driver's side. Looking pretty dang good. Fitment is just about perfect. Very happy with that. Now, we're gonna go ahead and remove this one, which looks a lot worse than the driver's side. This is like, I don't know, sun faded or something's on it. But anyhow, this is all we need. This is all you need to take this off. People in the forum were talking about getting up in here and pushing it from behind, and that's apparently what APR and I think Anderson Composites also recommends, but I was able to get it out with this. So let me show you how. So we're gonna go ahead and start up in the top. You are going to slide your trim removal tool in. Make sure this is plastic, by the way. Do not use a metal one. That's it. First clip undone. Now we're gonna work over this way. Second one done. Now we're gonna go down in this corner. Oh, that one came right out. And now the last one. This one's being a little stubborn. There we go. Voila. You can see the clips, we're gonna reuse these all on the carbon one. And what's crazy, I had no idea. Like, I knew this was some type of composite material, but so are the fenders. I didn't know these are not metal. That is absolutely wild. Way to go for it. I actually like that. Now on the other side, I did have to Dremel this out just a little bit to make the tab fit. I'm gonna see how this one looks real quick. So I don't have the clips in yet, but I just wanna see where these are going to line up. All right, so it appears all of these are good except for that one there. So I have to go ahead and make this just a little bit bigger down here, and then the rest will clip in, it looks like just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, you can see I Dremeled it out there, and you can actually see the composite sort of material there. Again, very interesting. And I've also got the clips swapped over. Those are pretty easy to do. What I did was I just used 2 flathead screwdrivers, one on each side, and just slowly brought them up. And then while they were out, I clamped them back down a little bit to make them tight, and I made sure that the center part there that actually clips in is out. That way it will catch when I put this thing in there. So now I'm just gonna clip this in. Fingers crossed it goes well. Okay. Get my fingerprints off. And that's it. Fitment, pretty much same as the other side. Looks good. I've got one more thing showing up this next week, and then this video will be done. And as a hint, that's all I'm giving you. You probably already figured it out though. All right, I'll see you then. All right, you guys. We've got some carbon fiber mirror caps, full replacements. And these are from Zen Carbon Fiber. Really, really good price and really good quality. As I was saying before my GoPro died, really good quality, really good price. 10 out of 10, would recommend. All right, let's go ahead and get the old cap off. All right, so first thing is first, we've got a plastic trim removal tool. You guys, I could not record any of that because why the heck is there double-sided tape on the back of this? Now the clips were clipped in, but the double-sided tape, I thought I was gonna break this thing. Pulling it off is how much pressure I had to put behind it. So hopefully if you do this to your F-150 or Raptor or whatever, you don't have double-sided tape. Getting the new one on, you just line it up and clip it in place. I will show you how to do it on the passenger side, but just wanted to see the driver's side right now. Again, the fit and everything is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, guys, got this side off. I did break off one of the clips completely, but that's okay, because we got new caps. All right, so this is going to I'm gonna try to put this on with one hand. So we're gonna start over here first and kind of slide it into place. Now you can see it's pretty much ready to go. You've got the same gap all around. All right, I'm gonna set y'all on the truck. I need both hands. So what you do, you get this thing lined up. There we go. You heard those loud clicks. That means we're good to go. Passenger side done as well. Quality, fit and finish, 10 out of 10. Very happy. So now we've got the carbon mirror cap to the fender vents to the hood scoop. And of course, this will still work. Folding mirrors, because all we did was replace the cap. And here's the casualty, that one down there. But the rest are all good. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. To recap, we installed the carbon fiber hood scoop, fender vents, and mirrors. I think it looks much better, although nothing was wrong with the mirror caps. They were color matched to the truck, so it actually looked pretty good. But I just wanted to tie everything together and the whole front end have the carbon fiber. I do really want to get the carbon fiber fender flares, but there's also lots of other stuff I want to do too. All right, well, that wraps up this one. I will see you guys soon. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, ask me questions. That's what I'm here for. Until next time, see you guys later.